this Person of the Month, we're diving into the work of Dr. Kevin Esvelt, a genetic engineer whose innovative research is tackling some of the most complex ecological challenges facing our planet. But he's not just thinking about science for science sake. Dr. Esvelt and his team seek to address difficult ecological problems for the benefit of both humanity and the natural world. Check it out. Dr. Esvelt is an assistant professor at MIT and the lead of the Sculpting Evolution group, where he not only works with genetically modified crops, but with wildlife and ecosystems. One of his groundbreaking projects is mice against ticks. The goal? Genetically engineering mice to make them immune to tick-borne diseases like Lyme disease. The project was tested on 2 isolated islands, Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard, to see what would happen if these gene-edited mice were released into the wild. Could they reduce the risk of tick populations and, in turn, prevent the spread of diseases like Lyme disease? The goal wasn't just tick control, but also to see how these gene-edited animals would interact with their environment. Now, when we talk about genetic engineering and GMOs, it's easy to see it as either a miracle solution or a dangerous gamble. And Dr. Esvelt? Well, he doesn't fit into either camp. While he's certainly pro-GMO, in the sense that he believes in the potential of genetic engineering, he's also a realist, and he knows that if we mess with nature the wrong way, the consequences could be catastrophic. In fact, Dr. Esvelt played a pivotal role in the developing of CRISPR, a revolutionary gene editing technology that makes projects like mice against ticks possible. But here's the twist. He's not just using CRISPR for the sake of innovation, he's thinking long-term. His team at MIT is working on ways to not only edit genes, but also create systems that can reverse these changes if they do go awry. And even better is Dr. Esvelt's commitment to involving local communities in his work. He understands that genetic engineering has massive potential, but it's not just about the science. It's about how these technologies affect people living alongside the ecosystems being altered. Dr. Esvelt is determined to ensure that communities have a voice in these projects. With his background in biochemistry and his role at MIT, Dr. Esvelt's expertise is beyond impressive. But what really sets him apart is his willingness to engage in thoughtful conversation about the risks and rewards of genetic engineering. He's not just a scientist in a lab, he's a pioneer who's thinking about how to shape the future responsibly. So why is Dr. Kevin Esvelt this Person of the Month? Well, because he isn't just pushing the boundaries of science, he's also using that knowledge to solve real-world problems like disease control with not only the care of the environment, but the people around it. He's helping us rethink what genetic engineering is and can do for our planet. And honestly, that's pretty exciting. What do you think? Could genetic engineering be the key to saving our ecosystem, or should we be more cautious? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for more stories.